Yeah, it was Wall Running 2. His like big fuck off like Superman haymaker is now 2 better on blocks. So it's like from +5 to +7, and he recovers a frame faster.
Yeah, here on the list I said it says it's +6 now and recovers 1 frame faster. But that's also like one of his key moves that everybody uses.
Yeah, like that's Dragunov.
But it's kind of crazy that they buff like the best moves, the moves that are already the best ones.
I mean, it's. I'm not really sure why, but I'm thinking like buff it to make core gameplay things better.
Yeah. Where can I find this alternative list?
I'm not sure. I know Eris had the good list around somewhere.
Okay, maybe it's on his website. Avoid. Nope.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Tag.
Nicht Tag.
Same thing.
No, it is not. They are in fact very, very different things. Heaton, what are you doing?
Trying to get him out of here. Oh no, I'm the one that got out.
Oh, Heaton.
Just let me do stupid shit. Oh god!
How did that work?
I was taking a hit with my vape.
I think my presence here is causing Heaton performance pressure.
No, it's okay. See, I got the reset off. We're good.
Hey, good man.
Oh, I should have just slapped him in his stupid face.
You should have.
Oh no, he went for it. Now I'm dead.
Apparently the Tekken 7 patch notes list I've seen is wrong, but I can't find the right one.
We're talking about dirty, rotten Korean cheaters who have no honor and use dirty moves like maxing 2A+B.
Okay, if this list is wrong, why haven't they fixed it yet?
Because they're not good.
Because Namco.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Heaton, you're losing the video game.
I'm not losing anything. See? Everything's under control. Nothing's under control. Help.
I think Shen-chan is pretty good.
He's alright, I guess.
You think? Nah.
See, he tried to want to see Hell me, but I don't want to see Hell.
Okay, that was pretty weak.
Siegfried has already seen hell.
Yeah,
Cervantes is not
it's
showing.
B6's frames on block. Oh, you piece of shit. I can't believe you did.
It's amazing how people still don't punch that move.
This guy's a piece of
What
shit.
are you doing? Heaton.
I'm trying to
use
hit
the
him with this
stances.
stupid shit.
Yeah, but he's not getting hit by it though.
We'll get hit by
And
it
you know,
eventually.
you've tried it before. You keep trying it too. Stop it.
4 times in a row.
Yeah. Like, surely if I do it again, it will work.
It worked. Mashed it out. Shen Yuan special.
That's what you get for not hitting step guard.
Step guard again.
Oh, that's so hard. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. He won't.
That's the IAGA punishment,
Yeah,
but it's different.
it's tough.
Yeah. You can just do AA.
Yeah, but AA doesn't do 83 damage.
It does hurt though.
Why does he? Why did he take there?
He rolled.
Yeah, but if you can hit AA consistently, but not AGA, then using AA is a net damage gain.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Just today I wrote that. What I don't like about IAGA lethal is that if you don't succeed about half the time, it's not even worth it.
Well, the other thing too is like, if you mess up, they can duck, and then they'll hit you with it again, and that sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah, or you get some wrong move. Or, I mean, okay. With my the way I have set my AGA.
Oh no!
I usually get either taunt or just A when I mess up.
Well, not mess up, but if you're like late, which is almost certainly.
Well, that's worse. Being late is worse.
Yeah, because he just does it again.
Yeah.
Oh no! My fat ass hitbox. Cervantes just fat shames Siegfried.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to practice it more.
It's definitely something you have to
I don't
practice.
like it. Yeah, but like I was watching Linkors play God at that tournament recently. Even he was messing it up like half the time.
It is by far the hardest idea to punish, I think. Unlike that one,
the
which is
Axlo?
easy, get fucked.
It's not the hardest against the Axlo. You have quite a bit
Axlo
of
is
time.
easier if you cancel it right.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was
Axlo
messing it. He was messing it up half the time anyway.
Oh no.
And
but
I feel like
was.
if he had gone for like 4B, wow. But if he had gone for like just 4B punish, I think he might have won some rounds he lost.
Yeah.
Yep, should have done that.
Yeah.
Jovinus, like, what the fuck is going on? Oh god.
Bizarre. And in fact, like, could have, I guess, won the whole set.
Yeah, but he didn't though. And whose fault is
No,
that?
he didn't. Well, that's his fault.
Exactly.
But it's like, yeah. But it's like if I was there to coach him, I would have, run up to him and be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Just fucking 4B."
Coaching is illegal.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You gotta win by yourself. This ain't boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also illegal in tennis, which is why tennis is the best sport.
No one plays tennis.
I play tennis.
Gross.
No one plays tennis.
I play tennis.
You know who plays tennis? Hitler.
Hello, no one. Well, I mean, you can't go by that logic. I mean, Hitler ate bread.
I don't eat bread.
Does it?
Keto for life, baby.
Well, that's your mistake, really. You don't know what you're missing out on.
I do know what I'm missing out on. I'm missing out on Nazi ideals.
Bill Gates plays tennis. He has a lot of money.
The Gaze has a prison tattoo on his chest that says MS-DOS.
I believe that. No! 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 I let it fly.
What are you
dude.
doing?
Whiffing. I won 6 XP. So at least I would've gotten something for it.
Oh, Heaton.
You get a lot
Stop.
of 6B when you try to do 660.
You're causing me physical pain.
Don't worry, I
This is
cannot
painful.
lose. I cannot lose.
That was a cheeky cunt move. I approve.
Yeah. Nice way of saving the round.
It was fair. It was like pretty fun.
Yep. Well, I mean,
yeah.
it's fair because you have to play quantum mechanics. It's not for the feeble-minded. Stop!
He doesn't dare to attack you when you're back to him. He's too scared.
You never hit that shit against him, just stop.
I've hit it. Oh god, that was close.
And how often have you been getting punished instead? Has it been a net game even? Has it been efficient?
Look, I'm American. I don't do math.
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It's definitely a school system. Oh god, not again! Oh wow, that hit me. Repent!
He didn't repent.
I did not.
Yeah, where was the repent?
Oh my god!
Why did you use 2A plus B?
Because, it's harder to punish than 6 XP.
Is it though?
Okay.
Oh god!
Pretty sure it's also minus 16 and doesn't
Actually-
link to any farther.
2A plus B is also, I think it's completely safe, like anywhere near things. You don't even have to be at different, but like,
It has a different
Range
kind of
50
pushback. It's very
Yeah.
strange. If he has meter, he can punish it, no problem.
also, but it's also not minus 16 anymore, if you hit it from far enough away. Because I tested and you can like get Siegfried's Wild Rising B to reach, but it doesn't punish it anymore after a certain distance.
See? Doing all the good lab work.
That was actually good, Heaton. That was actually good.
Oh man. That
Wow,
was good.
hitting all these reverse title days.
So I think the data on block for 2A plus B changed at tip range. Like it's maybe minus 14 or something, but it's so far away that you'll never get
It has impact fluctuation, but 6SP has that too. Like
Yeah.
most damage, really. Not as severe anymore as was in older titles. Like I remember now the 4K series. Back in the day had I want to say like 4 active impact frames.
Yeah.
In Soul Calibur 3 there was plus on block, by the way, just so you know, and had some crazy hit advantage.
Which one?
The what is now 4K series,
Oh,
the
yeah.
4K and the 4KA in Soul Calibur 3 were plus 2 on block. Those were.
So
And
why
with
wasn't Siegfried
plus
top
4
tier in Soul Calibur 3?
Well,
Because some shitty slow as high being plus on block means nothing.
there's a lot of reasons why. But
Yeah,
basically,
I mean the same reason as always.
like, his tools, while they were pretty cool, were nothing against what the top tiers actually had.
Yeah, and he was too unsafe. Too much risk, too much punishment for too little gain.
Hey, look what I just did.
He also had some gimmicks that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I mean there were a few tricks, but in SF3, let me think. Not really. It didn't really have that much like jank.
You could stay grounded after 2A plus B.
Yeah, that is like not barely worth mentioning even.
No, it's. I want it back.
It would make
Yeah,
punishment.
but you want
really
it back
fucking boring.
because Beyblade. You want it back because there's Beyblade in the game now, but it wasn't back then, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't.
Yeah,
even
well,
make- Oh! That was
I guess it would be a better now. Oh, that was nice.
It would have a very niche application, yes. Back then it was like whatever.
Yeah, but I also wonder why it doesn't have it, although 4K does leave it grounded. Like you don't have to top up for 4K.
You keep getting
but
punished for that.
so cheeky.
You chose the wrong move though. Should have done the, I don't know, A. I'd hold A maybe.
Bonk. I am not meaning to do that. I'm just fucking up my reloading here.
Alright.
I just had like a flashback to Soul Calibur 4.
I'm pretty sure you could have gotten and ringed him out there.
With drop
Hey,
kick. I felt like,
Heaton, why don't you
like
you get one of those cheating?
No, when you do, you did get the leaflet, didn't you?
No, I didn't, because he GI'd back.
Oh, he tried.
It was possible I could have I could have dropkicked, but I had like a flashback to Soul Calibur 4, and I felt like I was gonna get rung out. But you know the one. Where, because they're flying like horizontally. Oh,
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. What are you doing, Heaton?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Dying.
Do you have any opinion on the new hitbox that has a million extra buttons?
I'm not a. Are you talking about the mix box, which has both, or
Mixbox.
So there's one that has a stick and extra buttons for input. So you have like a regular stick, but you also have command buttons.
Could have gotten a freebie there.
Could have.
Why didn't you?
Right.
Because I want to play the game. Shut up. Backseat gaming. Oh man,
Yeah, I
look,
guess
at,
that's
look at
one
this
thing,
good
but-
one.
But is that going to be banned, the one that has both?
Almost certainly, like, no.
No.
I'm not sure. Wait, let's watch that replay.
That was interesting.
Cervantes has a really fucking bad teleport. And just a really bad soul charge in general.
He outplayed himself.
Yeah.
Just never teleport if you're Cervantes.
I guess you can't cross. I guess you can't cross you up if you're jumping.
That does make sense.
There's some hitbox wonkiness going on there. It's probably
think
how
that was-
cross-ups happen when you jump over things, but if you're in the air, it doesn't work.
It's really annoying that they can just avoid the lethal hit with the RGI.
No, it's actually
you
a
know-
good thing. Because they take more guard damage that way. And they don't
Yeah, but they
lose that
take-
much damage. No. You don't lose a shit ton of damage.
You lose
Yeah, like
some
10
damage.
points. You lose 10 points.
And they lose, like, what is it? Like 20% on the lift GI?
No, it's less for GI. It's for RE. It's more expensive.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
'cause
both
they-
expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they,
GI costs less.
Repent! I repent.
yeah, they made the GI cost less again.
But still,
yeah,
like,
another-
I'll take that in addition to also getting damage. You know what I mean?
Plus, you can actually go big brain, cancel your base hold into A plus B, and still get a lethal hit from that. Hunter showed that a while ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when you get the when you get the auto GI, and they re-GI in expectation of you doing base hold B, you can cancel your base hold instead and do A plus B and get a lethal hit for their with GI.
That's amazing.
But does that give you a lot of damage here? It's not an amazing lethal hit.
It
it's-
is more damage than you would have gotten for against GI. It's actually comparable, especially against Cervantes, because you can go for the big combo there. It's actually comparable to the lethal hit combo from base hold B.
I'll consult the document on what that damage is. So I can't remember.
Should be like 88 with the big combo. Ayy.
Yeah, you can get 87, but that's character specific.
Yeah,
Normally
I
it's
said.
83.
Yeah,
Normally
it's
it's
against
87.
small. It's against no. It's normally 87, and against small bitches, you will not
Okay.
get that combo.
Okay.
So the number of characters where you get the combo is larger than where you don't. That is what defines normal.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it might be worth doing against someone who always dies.
Oh shit!
Yeah, exactly.
I got lethal hit.
And then they don't anymore, and then you can do the Zachariah combo.
Oh! He just put it all on the line. This guy
Okay,
has. super-
okay, I like that. I guess they don't need to fix the this whole deal lethal hit then.
Yeah, honestly, it's strong enough.
Yeah.
And if they can't properly react to the kind of GI that they're getting, so where base hold B wouldn't have been guaranteed anyway, then they actually gain damage for them doing that too. So I don't think people watch for the kind of GI stun that has been caused. It's just, have I been auto-GI'd by that, then I re-GI'd.
Oh, I suck. Maybe he sucks. Oh, he sucks! Got him!
Did you try to IAGA the...
Yeah, I did.
And you got
He
the
successfully backstepped something. with Siegfried.
That was
That
incredible.
is worth pointing out.
It's tough, but doable.
Yeah, you
My
just have less
favorite
range.
is my favorite thing is when you manage to 4B plus K step something. It feels amazing.
Oh no!
Yeah, I wish it were as effective as Nightmares. Decided
Yeah.
because that's a very effective backstab.
I really want that idea. Time where I was playing with, I think it was Bluff, and I did 4-4B into base hold B for the combo, and he teched the base hold B. And you know me, I don't delay anything. Like, I am always mashing McMash pass.
Yeah, well, I think this sometimes it feels like this game has just inconsistent shit.
Yeah. It's just bad.
I've even had sometimes like you do, you know, chief hold KK combo right after like while rising D, and sometimes people will tech the chief hold B after that. It's supposed to be force block,
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
and I'm sure I was mashing it, and sometimes someone just techs it anyway.
I've been in that exact same situation. I don't know how many fucking times. But it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's never gonna happen in the real match. You're full of shit.
Yeah, but it's like I'm thinking I should. I kind of want to like make a video and try to like recreate all these situations in practice if I can, and like collect them into one video.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Whoa!
Yeah,
Poor Cervantes.
because it does happen, and sometimes even like after the bread and butter combo, the last A plus B gets blocked sometimes.
Oh no!
So, I don't know. Maybe I'm too late and it's just something to do with online lag, but
It's gotta be like a. It's gotta be like a
Where was-
maybe offsides kind of deal. Offsides. Why am I using soccer terms? But you know what I mean? Like you're barely off axis or something.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. But then it should be recreatable in training mode anyway.
Should be, but probably isn't.
The other option is that it's just the, online.
I mean, online shouldn't affect that kind of, like, like it's still technically the same game. It's just you can get away with more dirty shit.
Yeah, and because you're buffering everything in advance anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Yeah, but going back to the original thing,
Yeah. So what do we
what
want?
do we hope for in Season 2? Well,
Okay,
for
my
once,
actual-
I would like some of the stupid damage nerfs reverted, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I want old While Rising B back.
I want the old side hold A plus B back.
Yeah. I want old base hold A plus B. I know nobody cares, but I want it back.
But what I would really like is a with Punisher that just does competitive damage on normal hit. That would really, really be nice.
I mean, you have 4B.
The idea, I think, is that all of his like fucked up damage for anything is just logged behind Dark Legacy.
Yeah, exactly. I want consistent stuff. I don't want all this gimmick shit.
Too bad. That's his design.
Well, then
And
they need to
even
work
4B,
that.
the problem is you can't like if you're at range, you can't use it as a Punisher.
Exactly.
It's
You don't
only
even
for
get the
side.
attack throw.
Yeah.
It's also pretty slow. Like you can
Yeah,
hit
it's
it as a whip punish, but you ideally you want something that is quicker than that. What the fuck are you doing?
Building meter.
That's how they build. That's how they build meter in the gulag.
Do the 668 plus B lethal hit. Where is it? Where is it?
Not there. Oh.
Oh, sick.
I'm sick as fuck.
That was sick.
That's really
I didn't know
stupid.
you had it in you to come back.
Neither did I. That's not punishable. Oh shit.
I'm also like, try to imagine that round being played like at the grand finals of a big tournament. Everybody would think you two were just trolling.
I mean, that's how like all the matches with Shen and him look like.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did.
Singaporeans always look like they're trolling.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god, I'm dead. Wait, no, it all comes
My
down to this.
favorite at the Evo
Oh!
Las Vegas was when Shin did the double gunshot against the Ivy Flame.
Oh yeah, dude's fucking ballsy as shit.
That was too good.
No, not again. Man, this character just has 50-50s for days. Bullshit.
But Zen said Cervantes is the worst character in the game.
Oh, but
I don't know about
my real number one wish would be giving side hold B chief hold transition.
I mean, that's not even gonna be good. Like, for anything.
I mean, yeah. Well yeah,
Wait,
but it
wait.
would be nice.
Give what?
Side hold B. Side hold B.
Yeah, it just isn't. Like, there's no point. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
Yeah, then... You know,
but it
see,
should be there.
No.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. What's the point?
It would it could beat reversal edge.
Maybe, like, better wall combos? If, like,
No, it's not gonna be
possibly.
reversal.
Like, if it had, like, really good frames for some reason.
Yeah, but it's not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but it would beat if it had really good frames. It would beat reversal edge.
Yeah, well, if all these things had really good frames, then they would do this and that, but...
I mean, so,
they
like, so
don't,
does,
though.
so does just finishing the string. Because the last hit's
No,
a
it
guard
doesn't.
attack. Yeah, it does.
It doesn't
No.
actually.
No, it doesn't, because reversal edge is too quick. You can interrupt with letting go.
Yeah,
of
the
reverse.
second hit of side hold B takes so long to come out that
Yeah.
reversal edge interrupts it. So the
Yeah.
the final hit being a guard break is completely pointless and never does anything ever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Literally, doesn't.
And this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about.
Yeah, like that kind of shit I would like to get fixed. Well, anyway, while I'm trying basically to say, I think side hold B string should get something. Because it has stupid things that don't work.
They should just fix it to begin with. Like side hold
Yeah.
B should not lose to jumping. Like what the fuck is that?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's another thing.
No!
But also the jumping is like, it's only at certain frames.
Or what they should do.
Wait, what the fuck?
And if they... Yeah, camera, great stuff.
Oh,
Namco. Gameplay!
the 6A plus
You know,
B
what
turns
they-
into a 4 plus B.
What they should do... What they should do is give side hold K a lethal hit against jumpers.
Would be nice. Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, whatever. Keep the incentive for them to jump and give me something to really punch them.
I
wish
think
that-
it would. Yeah, I would like that. It would be cool.
I wish
Side
I
hold
had the
K.
old side hold K animation as well.
Oh yeah, what is now the second hit of Chief Hold KK.
Yeah.
And to be fair, what we have now is the old animation, and that animation
they-
only existed in Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah. I do miss it though, it was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Had a nice combo on counter hit too.
Well, anyway, what other wishes did I have? Because I had a list somewhere.
Well, evidently, since you actually care about 2A plus B, for what reason I cannot guess.
I like the move, but it sucks.
Yeah, so
So
give it like a Cho Charger extension that does it again. Uninterruptible, jailing on block, that kind of stuff. Really, really, really heavy guard damage.
What would be the continuation on 2A plus B?
No, that's what I said. It just does the same move again. He just immediately does it again, like a fucking windmill. And it jails on block, it does like 30% guard damage and it's like +4. There you go.
Yeah,
And it is a comp.
but it looks stupid.
It's okay. Half the
It- it-
animations
it
he has
looks-
now look stupid.
It looks stupid now too. So there you go. Just turn it up to 11. Like own it. Own it. Yes.
I can imagine what it would look like.
Yeah, me
It would
too.
be stupid.
Yes.
Would he just float in the air?
He would prop himself up again with the power of metaphysics.
Oh, he would bounce off the floor and do another one.
Exactly. Immediately,
Oh.
like somehow he keeps the momentum and throws himself up again and slams the weapon down again.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. It would
See?
be funny. Yeah, I can see that happening.
There you go.
And make it fail. Yeah,
Shit.
I would like that. But okay, here's what I had on 2A+B. Well, it was earlier tech jump frames. So I think it's kind of shitty, the tech jump now.
Yeah,
And,
I did the data on that back in the day. Would have to look in what channel it is in, but if I recall correctly, it's like stupid late, like 18 or something.
Yeah, it's useless. Useless.
Actually, do let me find where did I post it? Like it got pinned somewhere on this Discord.
and
Is
my
it in
problem
frame
with that is-
data? It should be in frame data. Let me
Yeah,
see. It's not part of the pins though. I think
No, it's not
pins is to
listed.
be loaded.
The tech jump for 2A+B is not listed in the document. They are for some other moves.
It's like 2 frames
I did
before the
test
move like
it.
connects, I think.
Yeah. Really bad. But it's like, cause I've looked at it in the practice mode, and it kind of looks like, okay, his legs leave the floor kind of late, but it looks like the momentum of the move should make it go through anyway. So I feel like it should have at least a little bit of frames for jumping. That's just
I got
my
on-
opinion looking at it.
Don't care about the move honestly. Let's see what else we
Well,
got.
okay, anyway, I have other wishes. Okay, I think 2 BBB string should do at least 12% guard damage.
2 BBB?
Oh
No.
yeah, right. The
That's
guard break
not-
at the end for some reason. There's no guard damage.
That's
Yeah,
not,
it only does 7.5.
That's not the buff that move needs. That needs
Yeah,
to
but-
be the old Soul Calibur 4 move.
Okay, I
Yeah.
know you want it to be a different move altogether, but
Everyone
I
that
think that's
played that game wants that.
Yeah,
Well,
seriously.
I want it too, but I think it's so unlikely that they'll actually switch moves.
Yeah, you know what else is unlikely? People caring about 2A+B does. No one cares about that move.
I care! Isn't that enough?
No one cares.
Okay, another one I have here. I would like 4K string to have other options.
Like what?
More options. Like,
The
remember
old
like
Phantom
how
Ground.
like in the old games you could like mix between something being either a low or
Yeah,
high
there was
or
never
whatever.
a real mix-up.
No, but I would
That
like
string was always bad. The first move might have been usable at some points in the game.
okay,
And
they
there
could
was
give
there
it
was
this
the just frame version where you could just cancel it into the high, but other than that, oh, he got you.
Shut up. No one got
He,
me.
he read you like a fucking children's book.
It's not too hard to read.
Okay, what if they gave it another transition option somewhere?
Now, what they need to do, what they really need to do, is to just make the first high jail,
Yeah, that would
and then make it cancelable into threefold,
yeah,
just like
yeah.
AA4. Then you
Yeah,
could do. It's still a gimmick. It's still not good, but then you could do something with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like, give it another transition option, like 4K 4 or whatever would go to cheap hold. That would be
But
nice.
really, what the character really needs is more solid stuff and less gimmicky shit.
Okay,
Doesn't
I have
want-
another. I have other wishes here. Okay.
Okay,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ! Like,
What do you think this is?
suggested-
Fucking Christmas?
what
Have you been a good
genie
boy?
Is gonna love you this much?
I suggested that for A plus B a final hit should track.
Oh,
What do you think
yeah.
about that? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
sure.
seems reasonable.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Because it's on Siegfried. Anything you ask for that's above is not reasonable.
but it's an A move, and like, I don't understand the point of the B version in Soul Shard 6 more damage.
You might as well ask for 3A4 to actually be a mid.
Yep. Have I told you the other day? Oh no, well, it has been quite a while actually. But I played against Kalas. It was on Changhua, and I read his 2K attempt when I was in Dark Legacy. Would have killed him with my 4-4B, and 4-4B whiffed straight through Changhua.
4-4B with through Shenhua?
Yeah,
what
she was doing
situation?
2K, and I jumped over it with 4-4B and whiffed straight through her. I did the read, I did everything right, and the game was like, nope, this is where you lose.
Do you have a replay of that to make a recording?
No. No. I did not.
Why?
The point is,
Why
what do you
don't
mean
you
why?
have a recording?
Why would I have a recording?
Because it saves replays in the game's.
No, it wasn't on my console.
Oh, okay.
And who knows if it's in there because it has been quite a while. The point is, this game is ass.
It's pretty good ass though, gotta say.
It's better ass than it was. Like back in the day, it was like disease-ridden AIDS ass. Now it's just regular ass.
Yeah, but anyway.
Oh, buff that nerd!
Oh, wow! I can't believe that happened.
So what did you say about 2A plus B?
No buffs needed. Working as intended.
I knew it was worth caring about.
No. There's no reason for you to feel vindicated here.
Oh!
But it worked.
This move is great!
It's even
What the
RE
fuck?
safe. It's RE safe.
It's on the ground for part of its recovery frames, even though it doesn't look like it.
I wonder if he'd held the RE if it would have hit.
Probably, but then I could just...
It would have. Because you would have still been in the recovery animation, but you would no longer be on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh!
So that's something that should probably just be labbed.
But this Lawhorn Leo guy has a good point. 4A plus B just whipping on standing opponents.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
That's true.
red.
Yep.
This madman.
Yeah, I think they should probably look at 4A plus B's hitboxes.
You should look at a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
There's so much, like so many patches with hitbox and behavior adjustment, and there's still so much random jank in the game.
I had a couple of notes on something I noticed a few days ago, but I can't remember. Do I have them somewhere?
Give up!
Oh,
Oh,
Was
another
that a-
one was the, Siegfried tripled A, the terror circular second hit can be stepped if you duck the first hit.
I don't know what happened there, don't ask me.
could have gotten him with 4A. That's okay.
I was not prepared for any of that. Also, Siegfried does a lot of fucking damage on his slide.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
because
he
of 4 plus B.
Yeah, he gets away
Oh,
with his
yeah.
combo.
Easy mode combo. I'm not doing anything difficult.
But I think,
What are you
6A
doing?
plus B
That
used
does
to be a
less damage than
combo.
a normal hit.
Because I want the hands.
Yeah,
That's a lot of damage still.
Yeah. And he's gonna
What's
get
that?
Dark Legacy for the last round. Oh, sorry.
Or does he lose now?
Now I lose.
No.
Oh, he could have seen it, but didn't. Let's see.
I don't know why I tried it at that range. Oh wait, I've got him checkpoint or checkmate. Checkpoint. Time to die. He died.
He's
No,
even
he's only
flashing.
KO.
Oh, I should have been ready with the thing.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, where's the Dark Legacy?
Dark Legacy.
Oh, that was like, whoa.
Oh.
Nice. Reverse side hold A.
Thank you.
Such a good move. Oh yeah, reverse side hold A. I think one of my wishes was that move. Okay, I know Heaton, you had on your list that it should be made the Soul Calibur 3 mid instead.
Soul Calibur 4 actually. It was a.
Hey.
No,
6,
it was
6,
in
8.
3. It was 3
you
in 3 also.
Oh yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
so
didn't see in that match?
Yeah. What?
Manually activated Dark Legacy. That's what I didn't see.
But
Well-
anyway, I think
We can do that.
they
already.
should either they should change the move reverse side hold A into a mid, or
Reverse side hold A is not a good move, but honestly does actually have multiple echolocation. So
well, yeah, it beats. I guess it beats RE, and that's
yeah, more than that, it's a good follow up to lethal hit reverse side hold K, and also you can use it in lethal hit situations, for example, after reversal HB for optimal combo routes.
Or you can use it for shitty IAGA lethal hit combo too.
Oh yeah. No, it's not shitty. It's the highest damage.
In Soul Charge,
No, normally too.
it's not the highest damage,
You have to hold You have to hold IG. IG hold.
but it's not the highest damage.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's less damage. It's less damage. What do you mean the highest damage? It's not.
I mean, it's the highest damage.
it's not though.
It's like all the damage.
It really isn't the highest
It's like
damage. It's like
93.
70 something.
No, it's
No,
93.
it's not. No.
You have to add
93.
No, you have to tack
No,
on the
for-
CE at the end.
Well, okay, if you add a CE at the end, whatever. But then but if you add CE at the end, you're using meter to get like the same damage as the 66A plus B with the right timing gives you.
Right, but it's
That
easy
gives
as
you-
shit.
Yeah, but that gives you also 93 with the right.
Well, the point is, he said it's the highest damage, which is technically true.
You just got German.
Yeah, but I mean the normal 66A plus B is also easy, and that's 82
But
with
he,
the wrong
he didn't he
timing.
didn't say it was efficient. He only said it's the highest damage.
Whatever. Yeah, but Lawhorn Leo says.
No,
it's
no, no, not
79
whatever. Yes, you are right. Is the correct answer.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh god, what's going on?
Yeah, but you're not gonna always have meter,
Yeah, you are.
so
What else are you gonna use it on?
yeah.
What else? Like, seriously, this move is so good. Oh god, you can't use it there.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
Heaton, can you just for me use 4K strings too? Because that's my favorite move.
Well,
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem,
you.
buddy.
why do you listen to him? Why would you do that?
He started using 2A plus B also, just because we were talking about it.
Like, if you're using the 4K series, then do it as Whiff Punisher. At least it's superior damage to 3B.
He just ran away from Bubble. Coward.
He did.
Yeah, 4K strings are awesome. I don't know why everybody did this.
Because they're not. Because they're
It's
bad.
awesome.
No.
Do 4K
Yeah.
AB.
It's
He'll never
awesome
expect.
how bad it is.
He'll never expect 4K AB. I guarantee.
People don't have to expect, they see it anyway.
See, he didn't
He
even
fucking
get
twirls
punished.
the weapon around him in the air before he swings it down.
Look, He didn't even punish it, and it's like minus 24 what he...
Yeah, because he thought, I can't believe he can just use that move against me.
Yeah,
Now I'm almost dead.
well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not my fault.
Yes, it is.
It's not my fault.
It's also his fault for actually listening to
Yeah,
you.
it's half of our faults. You gave me the bad ideas, and I executed.
Yeah, and you didn't have the wisdom to say no.
It's like, we decided this at the Nuremberg trials. It's like, just because they were following orders doesn't mean they were absolved of any of their sins.
That low was not I-17, by the way. Lawhorn Leo.
Which one? Oh, I'm dead.
He's talking about when you could cancel the series into the low.
The Phantom Grounder is I-32, I believe.
Yeah, it was very slow.
And it flashed. But it looked really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was very good on hit. Like, at
I'd
some
like
ranges, up to plus 10. But it was not fast. What was fast is German Roundhouse Kick of Doom, which only existed in the arcade edition of Soul Calibur 3. That one was I-8.
But talking of reverse side hold 8, don't you agree that it needs something more? Like maybe being just a couple frames faster? Because it's I-28 high. That's not good.
Yeah, it isn't good, but welcome to Namco's game design.
Yeah, but don't you think it would be fair to buff it to like I-24 or something?
No.
No? Make
I mean,
it
it'd
better
be
on
fair,
block, maybe?
But, like, the game isn't meant to be fair, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want everyone to all have, like, the exact same great tools. Cause then
Yeah,
it's like,
we don't need Dota 2 game design in here, and not every move needs to be good. But
Okay,
there is
what would-
still so many questionable design decisions.
Okay, what would you like for season?
more
First of all,
balls
I
moves.
I would want them to just skip the stupid Season 2 idea, because with the engine and the base framework that they have, they can never possibly even get close to fixing all the issues that this game has.
Okay, so you
First off, they need
just-
to stop using technology from fucking 20 years ago.
Hey, we're finally on Unreal after like 70 games.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the hitboxes. Like, if you recall, someone actually posted, like, pictures from the debug mode. On it was on this Discord, I believe. And showed why so much stupid shit was whiffing against Astaroth.
Oh, it
after the
showed
first
the...
patch.
Did it show the actual so-called hitbox models or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, where can I see it? Like,
Every
God, I
move
love
should
this
have a use, no matter how small. Yeah, okay, as well, player.
do you know where I can find that? Debug mode thing? That
What do
sounds
you mean
really
actually
interesting.
accessing the debug? Well, it's not meant to be
No,
accessed
no,
from like
the,
layer.
Yeah, a
pictures
video.
Or videos.
Yeah,
Is that Fluffy
pictures.
Quack?
I'm thinking it was in general, but it was a while ago. So, well, anyway, the point is, normally, like in this day and age, and for many years now, the hitboxes at least loosely resemble the graphic model. They're basically
Yeah.
this mesh of different lines that interconnect. And what Namco is using is basically what you could draw in Paint, with a bunch of circles.
Well,
And that is bad precisely because it leaves so many gaps and inconsistencies between what the player sees on the screen and what is actually being registered by the game.
right. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. But that would also, like, if you made it actually accurate to what you see, it would make some moves ambiguous between whether they're high or mid. You know what I mean?
No, not exactly, because you just program, hey, is mid, or hey, is high. Then you don't have, like, tragedies like fucking 3A4.
Yep.
Yeah, but then it would sometimes hit even though it looks like it should miss.
Finally! I'm a
You
god!
programmed it like that.
Then they need to adjust the animation. They have done that before. What we now have is 228. Use...
What?
What? See, this is the kind of shit. Fucking giant jank moment. Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad that's on video.
I actually feel bad for Shen-chan.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
Welcome to Soul
Jesus
Calibur
Christ.
6.
Welcome to Soul Calibur period.
Jesus H. Christ.
You know, but what is now 228 used to be a high in Soul Calibur 3. It was 668. And all they did was slightly adjust the arc of the swing, so it goes more through the midsection of the body.
Okay.
And they can do that with other moves too, if it is indeed ambiguous, but honestly that is a very small fraction.
I mean, 228 is also a pretty good example of a move that can be normally tech crash. Like, not even super tech crash, just normally tech crash sometimes.
Yeah, it is definitely also hitbox wonkiness going on with that move, especially in its range.
Yeah.
Hey, what was that move you said I could never get off? Dumb German.
Well, you didn't do it after getting fucking up on the ground and then repeatedly using it.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you got the. Oh, it
Not
looked
so
like
bad.
you had the right timing, but I think it doesn't work on Cervantes. By the way, it doesn't work on the big guys.
No, God! No, please! Ah. I cannot fall.
But you did though.
Thank Leo. You clipped that beautifully.
Yeah, that's a good clip.
Okay. Yeah, so going back to my original point, Season 2 is nice and all, it's like a little bit of extra candy for everyone, but it's not gonna be much of value.
So
And
you would
that is-
prefer them not to have a new season and instead work on Soul Calibur 7? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
I mean, to be fair, they will, it doesn't require the same resource allocation. Likely what they're using for Season 2 has already been in the game, or somewhere else stored as assets.
Yes. Or most of it anyway.
All the same, this is just OP8 for the masses. It's
Well,
like,
they have to make Haomaru from ground up. You know.
and whose
the
fault is
guest
that?
character.
Theirs.
And if they have a new character, well, I mean, anyway, doesn't. There could
And
be a
why the
new
fuck
original
Haomaru? Why does it have to be another completely, utterly generic samurai?
Haohamaru.
character. Haomaru?
How is Maru?
How is Maru?
Geese Haohamaru.
I'm gonna call him generic Nippon swordsman number 2.
Okay, Mitsurugi 2.
Yeah, it works.
I should
Mitsu 2. Mitsu Redux.
So I don't actually
Mitsu
know
Electric
much
Boogaloo.
about the series. What can anyone tell me about? Like, is he basically just Mitsurugi in a different game?
I've no idea. I've never even seen that game being played.
Yeah, I've only seen very little.
Who dare?
Blah. Perfect, dude. I'm trash.
It's Pantocrator.
What
Is
a,
it?
I can't hear him.
A punting critic.
The Panty Crater.
Oh yeah,
What's going on here?
I'm playing Shen, and Cervantes is really bad.
And we're talking about Season 2.
Oh yeah, what do you want?
And Sakaria is not excited. Actually, Pantocrator, you were saying that same thing earlier, that you're not that excited for Season 2.
No, not really.
Do you even play this game anymore?
Yeah, I still play actively, but I don't think that Season 2 will bring something to me personally, at least. I can understand that some people are waiting some characters, but the only character I'm waiting won't come, so I don't care. I just want Rock to be back, but he won't be back, so... And I don't care about Setsuka, and I don't care about...
But what about Siegfried getting new moves? That's exciting, right?
What's the worst move they could give him?
The old reverse side hold A.
Oh Jesus!
What was the
Like,
old
not-
version?
Well, not the one from 3, but the one from 4. What is now 668. but as not a guard break, unsafe, and high.
But
I guess
the
it was
version in
worse,
3 is a mid. I'd like them to add that move.
Well, they also have to make it not nearly as steppable as it was in 3. It was steppable in both directions. It was a horizontal mid that was steppable in both directions.
Well, you'd imagine that they would fix that for this game.
No, I would not, because I have played this franchise for a long time and I know better.
Yeah, but they fixed what Chief called A plus B, and they fixed A plus B being steppable.
Yeah, but they also let it happen initially.
Yeah, but they did eventually fix it. My point is that they would fix it eventually, maybe.
I'm not
Yeah,
convinced
so
there's a lot of shit
after-
in the game.
After he did complain, they will fix it. So
Yeah.
2 months with a stupid useless move, and after.
Like, you gotta spam Okubo on Twitter so that he does his job.
Well, okay.
But that his team does the job.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can have to be totally useless or bad.
Oh no.
They could give him a brand new move, like A slide B.
They could give him the old kidney strike, Panto.
Yeah, the 6B.
Yeah, because that move was useless. It did nothing.
Yeah, just
move was
remove the stun in counter it. Just remove the stun of counter it on 6B.
Oh my god, that would actually be terrible now, because that's our bread and butter after guard crush and then wall combos. Like, no longer having the stun on 6B would hurt so much.
What about a brand new move? I don't know what kind of move he needs the most.
Well, so from what I've seen, from what I can deduce with the limited material that we have available right now, the intention is to make Soul Charge similar to like various super moves in 2D games, where you activate it mid-combo, and that allows you to use the extensions there. So you need a move that puts you into Soul Charge, just like the one that Mitsurugi showcases in the trailer.
Yeah,
So
and
the-
allows him to do a combo.
The problem with Siegfried is he doesn't really have many combos from which he can use such a follow-up. Because most of his combos put him to stance. So I guess it would have to be in stance. I guess it would have to be in Sheepfold.
Or like base hold B.
Or Basil, Basil kick and that's all. Well done.
You know what move they really should put back in? Is Soul
the
Calibur
best
4
move-
66KA.
You
No.
already have 6-6 kick is
I know, we're thinking like the worst move you could put back in.
Yeah, okay, that move was terrible. But to be fair though, you could actually use it, because that was a combo follow-up after the after counter hit side hold K in that game.
Yeah, that's true, and you could wing out pretty far.
Yeah.
Or 6-6A from Sukeiwa 4.
Oh yeah, right.
It's like 2A, but make it a high.
And, what was it, like -60 to -14 in that game?
Yeah, it wasn't safe also. Yeah, totally useless.
Why would they give him moves like that?
Why not?
But because Namco.
Sukeiwa 5 critical edge.
Wasn't that a break attack though? But it was still unsafe.
No, it was not a break attack.
Oh, no.
Ice Beam
just,
was actually pretty decent.
No, it was not worth at all. I mean, at long range it did only 70 damage, it was slow as fuck, and sometimes kinda buggy, you know. The critical edge we have is way better now.
I don't know, there are situations where I would love to have that I-18 punish, because that is what it was at close range.
It was 18 at close range, yeah, exactly. But we don't need this, we have AGA at -18.
Okay, if you were to design or add an old move that was actually useful for Siegfried, what would you do?
Hell Sweep.
Hell sweep.
Yeah,
Yep.
sweet.
Without a doubt.
Neutral. Yeah.
Yeah. Why
And
the fuck
also
not?
speed it up.
Why the fuck not?
So many characters have really good knockdown lows. Why shouldn't Siegfried have one?
We have a 1B.
We don't even have a really dangerous mid to mix it up with, so it really isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, but
4B.
people would be. Can you imagine how salty people would be?
Yeah, so see, there's the thing with how much I care about how salty people are, and how I don't.
Everyone already saying that Siegfried has insane mix-up everywhere, so...
Yeah, and double defense. So
double defense is the best, yeah.
No, you heard it. -8 is actually plus for Siegfried.
yeah, exactly.
There's a guy who just asked if the critical edge is 0 on block. He thought it was 0. Cool.
But no, I must disagree that Siegfried doesn't have a scaring mid. 4B, baby. That's the scariest mid in the
4B.
fucking game.
Yeah, you can wake up, it's too slow.
Yep.
Yeah, 4B is
3A is the best actually, I think, to mix. Because it's not weapon safe, it's tilted sidestep, and you have decent damage.
Yeah, it's like comparable damage to 3B, but it's much safer to use, and track step on top of it.
Exactly, so...
It's actually a very good move in a vacuum.
3A is very good, yeah. Since the buff it's very good, yeah. And it helps in a lot of matchups. Versus character like Gro, who likes to evade like crazy, does do a 3A and it's over.
I mean,
Well, the thing with Bro is...
I would like to see back the Phantom. I miss it.
what?
With the Phantom Low?
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, you could cancel and confuse the opponent, but I don't want the Heaton version with the adjustment. I don't want that.
That's the best version, shut up.
It's so shiny. I'm shiny. I'm doing a cancel. I'm shiny. Oh, what's coming now?
Yep. In 30 frames there will be a low. You might want to duck.
Oh.
It's like, oh shit, it hit me. How could I have known?
Hey, just make Hell Sweep work similar to Cassandra's 1B, where it doesn't give a combo, but it knocks them down. It does like halfway decent damage for a low. There you go.
It could be also nice if jump kick could knock down.
I mean, yeah, they could also just give like 2-2k knockdown.
Because maybe 2-2 kick could knock down in counter it or stun in counter it.
I think that would be.
And the second hit of 3 kick and the jump kick, so that's the health sweep animation. It could knock down also. I mean, it was the case previously when you did 3 kick, the second did knockdown. Now it's just shitty.
Yeah.
You're
So
minus
what
8
should
or
happen?
but you're minus 8, so you're plus. So it's okay.
Yeah, the sweep kick from 9k and from 3kk should knock them up in the air, and then the headbutt follow-up should knock them as far away as drop kick does.
The ring out.
Just hit them like a fucking 30-ton truck.
What the fuck? The two saddest characters in the game. In terms of like stupid hitbox bullshit.
Yeah.
I want the Phantom from Sukaber 4. We vote just for him and it was like +8 on it. I want this one.
No! I forgot to press 4.
Yeah, mash harder, go on. Keep it. We'll beat him.
Don't tell him that kind of shit. He will actually do
I'll
it.
do it.
He listens to everyone. He is a slave to the stream.
Whoa.
Oh, not surprised.
Yeah, Heaton is a slut for those viewer accounts.
I am. What is the
Social
view count
media
now,
has
like
changed
2?
him.
We're at 2, 3 right
At
now?
12.
Oh,
It's
shit.
12, Heaton.
That's a nice amount of people. We got Hurricane Ling Ling tearing everything up. I don't know why.
American Ling Ling?
I swear to God, it's a real thing.
Oh,
Ling Ling.
No,
Ling is that character from Drawn Together.
I know.
That
So-
parody of Pikachu.
The Japanese Meteorological Association decided to call the storm that was gonna destroy fucking Korea Hurricane motherfucking Ling Ling. This is a real thing. It's actually called Ling Ling.
A Ling Ling.
50
That's
kilometers an hour winds. Hurricane Ling Ling.
You know what? I can appreciate that dark humor. It's pretty cool.
No, they just don't understand. Like, it has no funny meaning to them. It's just, oh, Ling Ling. It's a good name.
Okay, is that an actual name in Korea?
In China.
Okay.
So, because it's an Asian storm, it's gonna be hitting South Korea and going through like the north or southwest. I can't talk and play at the same time. I'm really dumb. And now I'm dead. Oh no, I'm fine. No, I stood up into a throw. I deserve to die. So it's gonna be hitting southwest, moving through up northeast into North Korea. Apparently, it's supposed to absolutely ravish North Korea, since that's how those things always happen. And then it might hit Japan a little bit, but that's so like the last, I don't know, for like 50,000 years, this always happens, and it never really does much. Though one year, about 10 years ago, a bar sign fell down and killed an old Korean lady.
you should have done the repent.
I did.
Oh, nice.
He tries. When he might, he just tries every time.
Oh,
Repent.
That was really nice.
Yes, it was.
got him with the tech trap.
So you can beat Shen easily, right?
Anyway. He does that every time. He's one of the few online. Oh, wow, that... okay. Not what I wanted, but hey. Oh!
But remember that you're plus.
Yo, someone show Ganondorf that just because a fucking projectile doesn't track doesn't mean it's useless.
Yeah, of course, it's useless. In as well standard, it's useless.
He got
I
you.
would take it with Siegfried, but
It's like people like say such inflammatory stuff like, this move is absolutely useless. The way they nerfed him was all wrong. He didn't even deserve a nerf. And like they don't see how that is like defending the way it was before patch.
come on.
Yeah. It's insane to me. Like, also, what do they want the move to be?
I don't know.
Exactly. Like,
like-
it's a stupid animation for a stupid, you know,
Like, apparently some people
projectile.
were like, yeah, just remove the tracking, because then they just removed the tracking, and then it's like, oh, it's too much. You know, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. But he's getting closer to, not fair, but like not bullshit every day, so that's good. I want Aswell to be like not absolutely hated, because I think he's absolutely hilarious as a character. Like, I enjoy seeing him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they just made a mistake with the way they designed the axe mix-up.
Did you see that? Worst move in the game, I made it work, Panto. 1B will live on.
Should he have been able to tech there?
Possibly? Well, because he was facing the other way, I don't think so.
Yeah,
He
maybe
was
not.
back turned. You can, or you could at least in older versions of the game get 60 speed there.
I haven't tested, but now it's like, who fucking knows?
Yeah, it's just inconsistent. That's the.
He
I mean,
probably
I still
tried to.
I still use the 668 plus B combo quite often, and it works. I don't know, more than 50% of the time online against randoms. So I don't know what to tell you.
Did you just get fucking counter hit?
No. That was a normal hit. It does that on both normal and counter. It just if it's counter, it flashes like bright red to let you know that.
I don't know why people would.
Oh my god, no! That was
You
very
seem
good.
like the kind of guy that would whiff 2A+B and then attack.
Let's not talk about that one. And no, I'm not that kind of guy.
You are.
Oh god, no, that's not what I meant to press.
But it worked. That was really smart.
Random C too strong.
How did you know to do that?
It's only smart if it's intentional. So that right there was fucking dumb.
It was really smart.
It was so dumb that it worked.
Now I'm so dumb that I'm almost dead. He needs like a reverse ring out.
Oh. Yeah. Okay,
It's all or nothing! Oh, I fucking killed him. I love it. Got him!
I can't get over that. How that 4-4 is looking at.
Don't send that to Vampire.
No, of course not.
I mean, how considering how often 4-4B just jumps over the opponent and does nothing, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what part of anything touched Cervantes there?
Well, during the wind-up for his swing, he has his hands behind him. So that's why the hitbox was there when Siegfried swung his weapon forward. Ooh!
Masher.
But actually, he hits with his full body. He has a plat armor, so every part of the body does the damage.
Oh, did you see that?
Holy shit! That has a huge fucking thing.
Where 4-4B hit behind Siegfried. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Behind!
Someone showed me the
Totally
clip.
behind!
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Loho
there
and
this
Leo linked it in the.
There it is
Screen.
again.
Check
It's
that out.
I remember it happened to me, I guess it was versus Skill at Geniality. It was very... The angle was very large to the wide, but still did it. I was surprised I didn't even confirm.
He
Was it as bad as
Full
this?
debuff.
You know what? I think it's because Cervantes' air is jumping. Is the reason why it hits.
Still doesn't make sense.
Yep.
But I think that's the reason.
But again, Namco. It's the only reason you...
I think because it looks like the sword's hitbox kind of goes through from behind Siegfried in the air to the front. I think. That's crazy.
Heat on, you got beat on.
I did. I'm trying to BGB.
How much did you win? How many? 10-0?
12 to 10.
12 to 10. Oh, that's nice.
It's only because Siegfried is S tier. He's getting carried.
Yeah, last time I played versus Shen, I lost 5-0, so
Yeah.
Does
I need a core and
Heaton,
Siegfried.
how does it feel that if you'd been at Evo, you might have got top 3 or something?
I definitely probably wouldn't have. Like I've not been able to play this game for a while, so I'm out of practice. Like him would be
Who
definitely
knows?
dog shit out of me the other day.
You could have been in the top 8.
I could have been top like... How many people were there? 100?
700.
Yeah, top 700, no problem.
Actually, there were almost 800, so you would have had to win at least one round.
I believe in Heat on. He could have made like top 16.
I think it's possible.
Oh no, I'm dead. Maybe. Maybe like a
Like,
sliver
and
left.
the final one before he gets like before he gets eliminated is against Linkos in a mirror match that he wins.
No, Linkers is just better than me right now. It'd probably be
Yeah, but
Kayane.
he's
and like
terrible in the mirror match though.
He's not that terrible, he lies. He just doesn't like it.
He lost to Pyro at Defender North.
Yeah, because he didn't think Pyro was good. He gave Pyro like no respect. And Pyro made him respect it.
You think so?
I know
You didn't
so.
think it was good?
Yeah, Pyro didn't really get respect from anyone that wasn't on the Siegfried Discord prior to winning Defend the North.
Partisan
I guess
respects him.
Who is that?
Partisan.
Yeah,
Is that the guy
I mean,
that kept
Canadian
Stomp in 5?
respects him,
Yeah,
obviously.
the Omega.
Because he wins every tournament in Canada, so...
Partisan still play. I
Kind
haven't
of.
ever seen him.
He plays a lot more. What's the game? Final Fantasy?
14?
The MMO one.
Yeah, it is 14. That's a good one. I played that too.
See, I was plus. Plus and minus 8.
Oh, yeah.
No, Pyro's a very good player. Deserves all the credit.
Yeah. He even does the IAGA punish. I don't know how people do that.
And he lost the mirror against Sandman too.
That's also true.
Death is yours. Oh no, I'm dead. Nice knowing you guys.
God. Damn. Why didn't you just break his guard?
I tried to, but he's gonna fucking teleport at me somehow.
You should have
Stop the
just made
backseat gaming, jeez.
random read.
No, that's what we hear. Heaton.
What other
why
stupid
would you
moves does
sit here,
Siegfried
spend
have
time
that,
watching this?
that Heaton could use? Yeah, you could use more BGB, of course. That's an amazing move, right?
I like it.
Sure.
No, God, I
You
wanna...
should use more 6XA.
It is a good move.
Yeah, use 6XA. Try to get random reads on horizontal.
Yeah, goddammit, you should play like you've read the tutorial, Heaton. Just approach with 6XP and 6XA.
Wait, what? Does it say that?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It did say that from the beginning, you know, when 6XP was minus 22.
Yes.
Good times.
It had some stuff that also made sense.
Like,
But it
Yeah, it
also
doesn't
said
make
it also said that 6XK tech crouch even when it didn't.
Yep. Yeah, that was in training mode.
training mode is good.
They had some really weird wording for it too. I think they said parries highs when it should have tech crouched.
No, I don't remember.
The localization team is fucking terrible. Probably done by some intern.
Yeah. Maybe it's difficult sometimes. I mean, you know, I give a lot of, you know,
You
Let's
keep
say-
saying you know, but I don't though. Like,
I'm
explain!
really confused. Like, what do you mean you know? Well, do or don't you know?
no, exactly. I mean, you know,
No, I don't!
No! Stop!
just saying that translating is difficult, so probably really difficult from Japanese to English, so I think it's understandable if they don't, because they haven't necessarily, whoever translates it, they haven't necessarily played the game, so I think it's understandable. If
You know what a
use
translator
some
does?
words.
Gets contact.
Well, not always. Not always they don't.
But then they look good. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but what if they only get the text materials and they don't get to play the game? It can be pretty tough.
Use fucking Google!
Well, yeah, I guess so.
A good translator just does whatever the fuck he
But the-
wants and lets
but
them decide what the
translator-
meaning is.
They usually also have insane, like, deadline
Not really.
translators.
You
Oftentimes
just,
they do.
Hey, I am a translator. You're talking to one.
Okay.
For the military, even.
Don't you get insane deadlines?
Yeah, like,
Because
literally that day.
heard. Yeah. Isn't that, you know, sometimes difficult?
No.
Because
Because
I've
I'm a
heard
fucking
exactly
boss.
that same. Like some people say, I've heard the translators say that, you know, sometimes they get a job and they have to get it done in 6 hours, and it's like however many pages. It's pretty tough to do a lot of pages in 6 hours.
Look, if you're a good translator like me, you won't run into these problems. Instead, you'll run into a CE like that.
Okay.
Now, like, see, what I'm doing is, like, military stuff, so, you know, it's as long as it's more or less good, it goes. And they will trust your word on it. This stuff, you have every, like, fucking nerd in the world who thinks they know better than you, pouring over your work. You know, it reaches a larger audience. So...
Well, yeah, I mean, bigger problem exactly is if you're, like, let's say you're translating something for TV or video game or whatever, that's pretty stressful to get right.
And you don't get paid good.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, when you look at like subtitles for things,
Subtitle. You know, subtitles.
Good old subtators.
Okay.
Yep.
So anyway, you see a lot of mistakes, but the thing is that, you know, most of the stuff is good, but you see the mistakes. You know,
Speaking
and
of that...
every translator will make some mistakes.
Oh, it didn't do it that time. Yo, Parson,
Oh,
check out
Partisan is here. We were just talking about you.
that cool video. Someone post that up for him.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna relink it. Oh no. Lohorn Leo has the shit on lockdown.
Yes. That's not jank. I think that's a good game design. I'm going to decide that it's intended. That
It's like, you know, should hit there. You know, from behind.
you know.
You know.
Yeah, you know. You know, that move, you know, I think it's...
Yeah, you know, is where it hits, even though it really shouldn't. It should though, you know.
I just couldn't think of the word I was trying to think, because I'm like, I don't know. Getting
How dare you use filler words? Who does that?
you know.
I do.
You know who does.
Yeah, you know.
Look, Troy, I don't expect you to
Please.
understand the glory that is Siegfried 4-4-B. Maybe it's just like a Project Soul thing, that all moves that are 4-4-B hold are just like jank.
My theory is that it's because he was airborne.
That
Did you just call someone Roy?
Call them what?
Did you call someone Roy?
No. Troy. Partisan's name is Troy.
Troy. Partisan's name is Troy.
Troy Bond.
Troy Bob. That's unfortunate.
It's a good name. Stupid ass 4B. Like, just the way he says things always makes me laugh. It could be like the most fucking normal ass thing to say, and I would like giggle.
Like what?
Dude, I have a quote book full of just stupid stuff he said. I'll post it up after this.
You actually have a book?
Yes. Troy, do you have that on like retainer by chance? Otherwise, I can find it in a second.
The Book of Troy. Troy Bob.
He doesn't have it.
His second name is also not Bob. Heaton is making that shit up.
B-O-B-B. How do you not know about Lord Partisan?
All I know about Partisan, honestly, is that he really increased your sodium levels in Soul Calibur 5.
Dude, you have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I remember, because I hung around in the 8-way run chat room around Soul Calibur 5, and I remember
Yeah, the IRC chat, yeah.
already back in the day, talking
guy
about
is-
how much of a hell it was to play against Partisan.
Yep.
Like, he's responsible for all of my anger in that game.
Yeah. It was very memorable.
Yeah. So his second name isn't Bob, it's Soret. Troy Surret.
That's a name?
Never heard of it.
What have you not heard, Heaton?
Surret?
Surret? I think you have heard that a lot.
Gotcha, bitch.
Got him again. When in doubt, jank.
I mean, I got fucking an extra bar. And I got another one on the way if I fuck that one up. And it's -8, which is actually neutral, which is actually plus. So...
Yeah, and even if you had gotten punished, eventually you would have gotten double defense, so it's fine.
And double attack.
Yeah, that too.
Lead levels? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are some places in America where there's a shit ton of lead in the water.
Like all of them.
Yeah, probably.
That's
Explains a
the
lot of things, actually.
thing. But what makes lead levels high? Oh, work.
Bad piping.
Piping with lead lining?
Like just like poorly
We're not
made.
in ancient Rome anymore.
Well, you say that, but...
Indoor range.
That fucking combo is now worthless.
That, Does working at a range?
It's so hard to get working. Like I doubt it way more now.
Yeah, you just gotta do AB slide.
Victory will be mine!
That sounds pretty insane, bro. Yeah, I would. I would probably change my place of work.
Yeah, on the flip side, you can sue them for millions, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that's more or less how American legislation works! That.
But suing somebody for millions after you're dead, worth it.
Yeah. At least your family is well situated.
That makes one plus. Oh no. I've been baited.
Now you're tasting hell.
Don't worry. I got the power of my sword. Oh no, I don't. Oh no! God damn it, there's so much. Alright, let me... Google Drive was unable to initialize the search? Fucking worthless ass program. Give me the fucking book.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. That's some Oscar-worthy dialogue there.
Wow, this crack team of man. Good whiffs.
I mean, one thing I must say I do like about Heaton's playstyle is that you use every move, even the shitty ones.
There are no shitty moves. They all have a place.
Heaton, stop being a fucking anime character.
You even use 1B.
I mean, it's a good move when you know they're gonna sit there and block like a bitch. Because it's like plus 50 into the face hold.
Yeah. I mean, I use... You know, there's one move I don't see you use. You wanna know which one that is?
4-4-8. What move?
1A.
1A? I do use it.
Yeah.
Not in this
haven't
matchup,
seen
but
it.
I do use it.
Okay.
I like. There hasn't been a good. It's really good for like pestering as well,
Yeah.
or like there.
Maybe-
So that was like a really perfect time to use it.
Yeah, that was cool. Because it's safe from that distance.
I mean, it's safe in general if you just use one eye.
Troy Soret gets it. He knows. But...
Okay, I found it. Come on. My tech.
Put some fucking pants on, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to lose my pants. Anyway, enjoy that cool book.
Now let's take a look. Because we'd be feeding for the D every day.
What was he talking about?
The D. Like, there's context for every quote.
Yeah, I'm not getting it without the context, I think.
That's the context.
Tight.
Only make this out of me this time. I'm esports now.
Oh yeah, when we talked about Soul Calibur 6 coming out. But yeah, I'm gonna get all the fucking quotes again.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of this.
Yeah, I feel like the context is lacking.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
we're like playing these games, and it's just stupid shit he would like say during them.
Right.
It's like when you tell people about anecdotes with your friends, like weird stories that were funny at the time. But
No,
you can't
I
relate.
guarantee you,
Probably.
anyone that knows this man thinks these things are hilarious.
Yeah, but I do not know this man.
Well, you should get to know him, because he is an absolute joy.
You could have done 6 AA there, Heaton.
668?
6 AA.
Well, I wanted to do B6.
Because you're plus 16 when you got Crush with your CE.
Oh no! Oh god, what? What is soul charge?
Yeah, but camera though.
Good camera.
Yep.
Nice K.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Kate is strong.
What is he? He was just going for full gimmicks.
I mean, they're useful gimmicks if they cause you to fuck up your inputs. Like when I wanted
Yeah.
bubble and it gave me 4A plus B.
Yeah, they should
Spirits are
do something.
They should do something, yeah.
They should do something. Buff Siegfried, for one thing.
Yeah, buff Sieg.
Did I have any other wishes? Oh yeah, one thing I mentioned earlier was the, you know, the Chief Hold A second hit is steppable. I mean, that's such a minor thing because it's almost never going to matter. Because it's only steppable after you duck the first hit. But I think it should still be fixed.
Oh, you bitch. So -8 is plus, but +2 is minus.
Frame that I giveth, frame that I taketh away.
Oh. I just can't AGA right now. Jesus. But no, that book was made with love and care, and I wish that all of you would treat it with love and care as well. Where's all quiet in here? All the beautiful voices have stopped.
I just started listing things I want to. I'm making a list of the moves I want to check in training mode to possibly make a video of the jank. Do you have any suggestions what I should include in the Siegfried jank video of stuff that should be fixed?
Nothing needs fixing, honestly.
Really? Nothing?
Yes. He's fine.
You're not worried about 4-4B getting behind him?
No. I just got shot in the face. I'm not worried about that.
What about base hold A being steppable sometimes?
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
Yeah.
Grabbing my execution.
Why would you need AGA when you can just 6A? Oh, nice. You can AGA.
Sometimes. And then, what? What is that reset?
That's not a combo. The 6AA counter hit into A slide B.
It's a combo if they don't tech, so not a combo. But it's a combo. You know what I mean? Like, some things
Yeah.
are really hard to tech if you're not mashing on tech.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's difficult to escape.
Man, that's such giant balls.
Battle 4. Fight.
Yeah, it's not working really.
Let's do this. If you're in range, you're gonna IGA and get away from it. It's pretty dope. The gimmicks actually worked for once.
Yeah, you fucked up.
But the combo dropped.
Must be seized.
Oh. That hurt.
Your path ends here! I'm dead. Don't duck. Don't ever duck. It's not worth it.
Yeah. I don't think it's ever worth it against Cervantes unless he's.
I mean,
Charge.
half the time it's worth it just because sometimes this combo will whiff for no real reason.
Yeah, I guess.
That's safe. Wow, that was a really good IGA.
That move is safe also.
Got him. We grab my execution out of the ether. Gotta stock that shit.
Like, is that like 6A by Cervantes? Stupid horizontal mid that's also safe.
No, not that. 3A, I think you mean? The
You need it.
Got him, coach. We in there.
Can you convert it to a win? You were 2 rounds up last game.
Shut up.
Also. You were.
Oh! Oh! Step kill. Mash into step kill.
That was actually pretty nice.
Because you're both at neutral after you both move. No problem.
That was good poking with Siegfried.
He has good pokes. I don't know what people are talking about. You just can't go like fucking 100% committal on everything all the time.
Yeah. I know, I agree with you. I think he has good pokes.
Ow!
But I don't think you can rely on just poking.
That's why he also
Not in
has
this
like,
game.
explosive ass damage.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't get shot is always a really good piece of advice.
Okay, what's your opinion on 2-2K?
Really good round ender. And sometimes a good poke.
Yeah, it's good. Like it's a bit more than any of the other low pokes.
It is. Mash it out. Say K. Gotta get that damage in. Oh no! Don't tech there. Don't. Fuck. That went horribly. Oh shit, I'm alive. Hey, your drivers may be out of date. Just to let you guys know. So always keep your drivers up to date.
Drivers?
For your computer. Oh no! Goddamn, this is.
I may have to go eat. a bit.
That's fine.
One.
You're just lounging in here.
You keep beating. You're doing really well in this.
We're doing okay.
It's even, I'd say, more or less.
I didn't know that tag. Whoa, okay. Huh. That is interesting.
I wonder if that's consistent.
Go test it out.
Okay, I'll go test it out after I eat. Alright, I'm maybe back to check what's going on later. Bye.
Fare thee well. Wallow in despair.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh no.
Battle 4. Fight.
God damn it. I wanted to do that.
Warrior. Battle 1. Fight. Get ready.
Sad.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh god.
Battle choice. 3. Fight.
Oh, way too slow. But it's okay. I cannot lose!
Battle 4. Fight. So be it.
Man, I was hoping this shitty sidewalk was gonna fuck it up somehow. No such luck.
Now to take your soul. Nothing holds power over me. Let's see. Battle 1. Fight. Get ready. Battle 2. Fight. Incinerate you. Fight.
Oh god.
So be it. Battle 4. Fight.
Easy.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh god.
Battle 2. Fight. your soul. Looks like I have no choice. 4. Fight. Taste true fear. Entertain me. You got ready? I will continue on.
Did you ace end up? Huh? Did I? I think I did that, did I? No, doesn't go into sidle. Goes into reverse sidle.
Battle 1. Fight.
I think you're misremembering. Oh no. Okay, don't take that. Yeah, 4A. 4A is fine, because on hit you're plus enough. I mean on block you like go way back. God damn it.
Now to take your soul. Looks like I have no choice. 3. Fight. Care to die? Sink in darkness. Battle 4. Fight.
Whoa. I could have IJ'd that, but nah, don't need to show off, you know. Whoa. Okay, let's get some Dark Legacy going for a minute before I get put in the yellow health anyway. I feel like I should have had 2. I don't know where the other one went, so that makes me sad. This game just takes Dark Legacies from you. Robbed.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh no.
Final choice. Fight. Not so fast.
Oh no, that was wrong. Like, it's just us like throwing ringouts back at each other this match.
Sorry, but your path ends here.
Whoa! Oh, what? When was I bred? Jesus. I never even saw that.
Battle 1. Fight. No mercy. So. No mercy. So. Get ready. My hand. So be it. Take this. See ya. Not today. Yeah. Take.
I have nothing but nice finishes. Damn it. Well, that was great. Oh, he thought that I whiffed through him. Not that he pushed me back. Oh no! Oof. I totally read that. Yeah, definitely.
Battle 3. Fight. Get ready. Hold. Stand aside. That is. Get ready. Take this. Stand aside.
Oh no!
Battle 4. Fight.
That was close.
Stop wasting time. Fight. Stand aside. Take this.
Ooh.